وبنتابع ضمن السينما العالمية، وإنما مع نيكولاس كيج ونيكولاس هولت أبطال فيلم رينفيلد.
فهالفيلم الهورر كوميدي اللي تم طرحه الشهر الماضي خيب الآمال على شباك التذاكر، وما قدر يحصد إلا 24 مليون دولار عالمياً بوقت ميزانيته وصلت لل 65 مليون دولار.
إلا أن هالشيء ما يعني أن أداء النجوم والكوميديا اللي تقدمت ما لاقت ترحيب النقاد، فالكثار أبدوا إعجابهم باللي تقدم.
وكيف لا، فالأبطال نجحوا بتقديم شخصيات معروفة وإنما بشكل مختلف، والمزيد في Tracking Story نمبر 2.
Thank you. You saved my life.
One of the brilliant things about these characters in this world that we were entering is that there is, a fountain of previous movies and interpretations of these characters that you can sift through, as well as the novel, obviously, to kind of get a starting point. Even though we're playing different versions of these characters in a different timeline, it's great to have that basis to root it all in.
وهالتاريخ الطويل للشخصية نيكولاس كيج طبعا اعتمد عليه خلال التحضير للدور.
All the previous Dracula incarnations that I loved in cinema, Christopher Lee, Gary Oldman, Frank Langella, read the book again and then sort of extruded out from there, but used it sort of as a jumping point.
ومن هالمنطلق حاول يقدم نسخة مختلفة عن اللي سبق وقدموا زملائه بالأعمال السابقة.
The distinction I would make with Vampire's Kiss is it's really tragically about a man who's losing his mind. And when you have a character that is going down the spiral with mental illness, then it lends itself to very abstract film performance behavior. However, this movie is a supernatural character through and through. Dracula has made a contract with dark forces. So that's another engine where you can get abstract with the behavior because it makes sense within the context of the movie.
وبسياق الأحداث دراكولا بيساعده بتحقيق هدف المحامي رينفيلد، الشخصية اللي أداها نيكولاس هولت، واللي مش أول مرة يجتمع مع نيكولاس بفيلم، فهو شارك عام 2005 ب The Weatherman.
I just felt truly lucky. I mean, to work with Nick when I was to get to share the screen with him again and be in his presence and witness how generous he is as an actor, how dedicated he is, and how much kindness he brings in each moment, and how alive he is in every moment, in every scene. So it was something that I just felt very inspired by watching him, and hope to kind of learn and emulate that for as long as I can.
وبدوره نيكولاس كيج أبدى سعادته بهالتعاون على المستوى المهني والشخصي أيضا.
I like him personally. I enjoy him socially. He's just very cool to be around, and we've had a few laughs. But I also am wowed by there's not too many actors that really can hit the comedic timing, and it comes very naturally to him. So it was fun to watch him again.
والممتع أيضا كان تعاونه مع بن شوردز اللي أداءه لشخصية تيدوارد لوبو أبهر نيكولاس.
Ben is one of those actors who's just like a live wire. I mean, he just throws it at you, and it's like jazz, and I enjoy that. I like being surprised.
لذلك بن كان حريص على مفاجأة نيكولاس كيج بأدائه بالمشاهد اللي جمعتهم.
I don't think he knew that I was an improviser, and so there's a scene where he chokes me, and in the thing, they cut it down a lot, but in the thing, for me trying to prove to him that I'm a criminal, Chris McKay is like, just go, just talk about all the bad things you've done. So I improvised this while he's choking me. He's like, who are you? And I was like, don't hurt me, I'm a criminal. And then I just went on like a huge run of all the bad things my character has done while he's choking me to convince him to put me down. And then they said, cut. And then Nick looked at me and smiled and he goes, and that scene was wonderful. And I was like, this is my favorite moment of all time. It was great. I'm in heaven. That was probably the favorite moment of the whole shoot.
وبالجملة المفضلة عنده بن شوردز حب ينهي هاللقاء.
I know one great vampire, and it's Nick Cage, is an actual vampire.